I'm going to start a vlog in the day I wrapped up the other one. It is now afternoon on Sunday. Lizzie's home. She just texted me, said she got home. I said, we're just rolling out. Waiting for Dad. Apparently he's got to move his car because it's right behind me. Because this morning him and Dorothy went to Lowry's and got some things at the meat market. Dad got himself some olive loaf, I think, and some firecracker cheese, and he got Lizzie a little bit of firecracker cheese and turkey. And then Lizzie's brother always sends money to get some hamburger. And Dad made biscuits and gravy. And then they packed up. I took a couple pictures and they rolled out. I didn't film a whole lot. Man, that was kind of a hiccup situation. We just visited a whole lot because, you know, she hasn't been here for 7 years. So it was like, Lizzie, what is happening? Who's stopping? Okay, we gotta go. We're all out to dinner. They're all getting ready to get a picture of the volunteers all together. Go Boker, all the people. There's Sheila and Chuck. Here's the group. 1, 2, 3, they run all the bingo. Cool. We just got home, but here's my leftovers I had. I had a ribeye, loaded mash, broccoli, and she gave me some rolls to bring home. So woo, woo. So this will be my lunch tomorrow. She goes, hang on, I'll turn you around. Our waitress goes, if I were to bring you guys some rolls to go in a container, I would have to charge you, but I'm gonna order some rolls for your table and give you containers to put them in. Wink, wink. So a few of us took rolls because there was a huge basket of them. Because there had to been, because all the volunteers, most of them brought somebody. We had to, well, some of them, both of them are volunteers, but probably 30 people, maybe, there. I don't know, it was a nice crowd. It's nice to see everybody. Dad had himself a Bloody Mary. I had a Mountain Dew. That was as high octane as I wanted to go. I haven't had one in, can't remember the last time I had a Mountain Dew. Man. So yeah, but I gotta do some rearranging in the fridge. I want to take our watermelon, put it in a smaller container, all that good stuff. Here I go. Happy Monday. Heating up half of my left. What bug is that? There's a bug there in the window. I don't know if you see that black spot right there. I don't know. I'm eating up half of my leftovers, so I have half for dinner tonight. But I'm having a lot of raw vegetables with dip. This dip I got at Aldi is very good. It's fried pickle and ranch dip. It is yummy. And then the cat this morning has just been up my ass. She is everywhere with me. We had a bit of a rough night. She had a lot of stuff happening. But I'll give you a piece of steak. She can't hear me. She's just sitting down there. So, yeah, I just got showered, shiny. Today's supposed to be hot and humid today and tomorrow. So we're just kind of in for the next couple days. And then Wednesday I was just making a list of all the stuff we got to do. Because we got to, you know, are running around. But all right. Lunchtime. All right, here I go. Yeah, this is half of what I had because I didn't eat very much there. A medium steak, loaded potatoes, broccoli, because instead of getting the super salad, I get 2 sides and I choose to get broccoli. Then here's this one. You want a piece of steak? I'll get you one, but hang on 1 second. I gotta open my drink and get prepared. Yeah, same. Are you feeling okay today, Bob? Bubba, hey. Hi, did you hear that one that time? Yeah, sometimes she hears us, sometimes she don't. All right, I'll get you a piece, hang on. Tell everybody good morning. Well, good afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock. Okay. She wants me to go lay down with her, but it ain't happening quite yet. You're balanced on a box against my little backpack. But here's another show and tell on something I got on Amazon. Where's the box? I got one of these for Dad, like if we're somewhere where he needs to sit, because it's compact. It's got a handle here, and it's got a longer one that's around here that you can put over your shoulder. But you just this way. border. Where does it lie? And it goes that height too, but he could have used this yesterday and I didn't even think about it when I went to the Lowry's, because this would have been a nice little spot for him to sit so he wasn't standing in line for an hour. But I'm gonna go show him. But yeah, I got one of these. Spending that gift card. Okay, I'm gonna go show him. Then tomorrow night I'll show you my little, because I'm gonna use my little leg massager thing, because it's in the living room. I got Kitty some treats. She's back there, sitting by the treats. Is she gonna eat some? She's nibbling. She's nibbling. She'll eat a few and then she'll bug me, but she's just happy I'm in here. Well, I'm in the kitchen a little bit ago. She was trying very hard to drive me crazy to get me to come in here. Now she's settled, quiet, but let's put this back down. What, Bubba? All right. I'm gonna give that to Dad to keep in his vehicle. Now I'm gonna do bills at my table, because we're not going outside. Dad went out to go do one quick thing. He came in, he goes, nope, that made me sweat just going out there for a minute. So, okay, I'm coming. Gotta go, bye. Hey, Bob. Happy Tuesday. It's not quite noon, but I'm having a flare today, a really high pain day. I just took some leave. When I have this much pain, I'm not hungry. I don't want to have any food. I just don't feel like it. So I'm gonna read the senior center newsletter that Dad gets. I like to read it, and then I wish I was old enough to join the senior center, because they have so much stuff going on there. But I still got 2 years before I can. I asked them when I was there once too. I'm like, even though I'm only 52, they're like, you gotta be 55. I'm like, Kitty, it's sad when you're at the age where you can't wait to join your senior center so you can go there and do things. They have a public event I can go, like I go to the craft shows and stuff they have, but if I want to participate in any of their games or exercise classes or anything like that, no bueno. Today's gonna be a very low day. I just went to the bathroom and back, and my body's like, yeah. I told Dad, I'm like, hey, there's still a little bit of chicken and coleslaw in the refrigerator if you want something. I'm not hungry right now because I'm in a lot of pain. Plus, we still have a lot of melon and some strawberries and vegetables. That's probably what I will do tonight. Some veggies and dip and some fruit. Hi, Bubba. Dad she was out in the back room for a while last night and then again this morning, and she had some little oopsies out there. She irped a little, because I said, Dad, what are you doing? He goes, your cat. Yeah, she is on the decline, I can tell. She's getting weaker. She can still get on the bed okay. I mean, that doesn't bother her. But she eats and poops and pees. If I'm sitting on the edge of my bed like this and I see her go in a litter box, I'll turn on the flashlight on my phone, because I'm going to make sure she urinates okay, because she's had a problem with that in the past and had to go to the kitty ER, animal ER, and where she had a bad urinary tract infection and she had to go on meds and stuff. So, because it's very seldom that she'll walk by and go into the litter box while I'm here. So when she does, I check out and make things are coming out okay, fine. And she is really good on that. Except for when even though she has a box big enough for her, sometimes she hangs her butt over and pees half in the box and half out of the box. But there is a mat underneath it for that purpose. She's funny. Kitty, I'm telling your business. She's taking a bath. But all right. I added that picture of the group shot when we were at the Legion. I think they were only missing 4 people, which is good for that big of a group. Dad calls a bingo tonight. It's the fifth this every so often months have a 5th Tuesday, and Dad always calls the extra one. His normal week is the first Tuesday of the month, so he'll call this Tuesday and next Tuesday. All right, I'm going now. Bye. Man, don't I look lovely? I was down all afternoon, although the Aleve did start helping with the inflammation. It is now 4:45. I have a couple pieces of chicken left. Dad had one earlier. I have a bunch of raw vegetables. I often have vegetables and dip. I'm heating up a frozen egg roll I had in there. So that's going to be dinner, lunch, breakfast. It's going to be all of the above. Dad had to go call bingo. He was going to the bank first to deposit his checks. These have got to be hot. Oh, yeah. Let's just take them out and let them cool a little bit, because I want to be able to just pick it up, eat it with my fingers. And right now, it is not at that temperature. It is burn your lips hot egg roll. Man. Tomorrow, we got a lot of running to do. Then Thursday's hopefully fair day, and I got to get a haircut. I got a haircut appointment. It's starting to touch my ears, and I don't like it. It makes me think there's a bug or something. So once it gets like this, it's got to go. I text her today, and it's usually, I was prepared for it to be next week, and she says, what about Thursday? And I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's rare that I get it just a couple days with when I text her, because usually she's booked up. So yeah, I'm still a little bit tired. Can you tell by my face? My eyeballs feel like they just want to go. Because I didn't really sleep this afternoon much. I dozed maybe for 15, 20 minutes, and then I'm like, what time is it? You know how that happens? Because I'm not usually an afternoon nap type person, ever. It's rare when I fall asleep, unless I'm really not feeling good, and then I pass out. I mean, I have times where it's just like for hours. Today wasn't one of those days, just because of the pain levels being so high. My body just couldn't get comfortable. I was up at 2:30. This all started about 2:30. I started like peaking. And then by 5, I was still awake. And I'm like, I've got to get some sleep. Do you hear me, body? I've got to get some sleep. So hopefully tonight, I'll take another dose of Aleve tonight before I go to bed, and hopefully that'll help me. Because I did not take any last night before I went to bed, which I've been kind of doing lately, but I forgot last night, and my body's telling me so. We're gonna go in and catch up on Big Brother, because I'm sure there's 15 million episodes. They show like twice a week, 3 times a week. I don't even know. I've only watched like the first 2 episodes, I think. That's all I've seen. Because then I had company, and then I didn't see anything after that. So, all right, to the living room. I was sitting here watching a commercial. It's still on for Big Brother. I can feel my face start to flare up. I can feel it get red. Ugh. Autoimmune stuff's just crazy. Bodies just do crazy things. I'm going to watch a couple episodes of this, then I'm going to move my little thing over I bought on Amazon. Here, I'm going to turn around so I'm going to show you. Hang on. Oops, wait, stop. There it is. It's one of those things that you put your feet on and it kind of pedals for you. You can also do this if the power's out, you can pedal yourself. So this will be my first. Well, I did use it in the kitchen the other night, but I got to do it for my recliner because I kept moving back. I'm like, hi, Foot, how are you? So that's my little elliptical, under desk elliptical thing. Yay! Here's my little thing. I just have it on speed 2. I didn't want to start out crazy because of my pain levels today. So just started it like a minute and a half ago. So I'm going to go for maybe 10, 15 minutes while I watch Big Brother. And so far, so good, considering I've been using it for less than 2 minutes. I'm wearing my pants that are so big on me that their crotch is almost at my knees. So, but they're comfy. I don't wear them out because if I get in the van, they want to slide right off my butt when I slide in there. But we're going, we're pedaling. All right, I did like 15 minutes and then I reversed it to see what it felt like it rotating backwards. That feels weird. I did that only for a couple minutes, but now I've moved my little machine over by the wall and I've done it for today. I was only going to do it 10, but I just went 15. I was just watching Big Brother anyway. And you can feel it in your legs, I have to say. So, yay! I'm glad I bought it. Now I got to get through another episode of Big Brother. I'm hoping to catch up totally today. We will see if it goes or not. But I'm going to get all these clips together and get this ready to load tomorrow. So on Wednesday, you'll get to watch this fine video. Bye.